Hello,
We are
everyone.
Live.
live.
We are
Yes.
live.
Afternoon.
Thank you. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everybody. Noble viewers, we are glad to have you here again with us. And happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday, Gracie, Rosie,
Happy
Sunday.
Miriam,
Sunday. Happy
and
Sunday.
Miss Beverly. Thank you all for coming on board again today. Yes, for those of you who are watching us for the first time, we've been coming here for 35 days now and still counting. Yeah, my name is Bridget Okata. I am a registered nurse, a proud digital business owner, and mentor, transmitting live from Columbus, Ohio. I am married with kids, and with me here, we are bringing you some beautiful nuggets again today. I've got these my beautiful ladies and business partners who are here to give you good lives nuggets. So I'm going to be giving the floor to them to introduce themselves so that we don't take too much of your time. Gracie, please, can you introduce yourself to our viewers?
Absolutely. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are joining us from
Gracie,
around.
you're transforming.
Can you hear me? I don't know what's happening.
Yeah,
Go
your
ahead, we
light
can hear
is.
you.
Did you put something that is taking pictures?
Pictures, no.
It's just blinking and giving you different.
Is it better now?
Yeah, yes, it's better. You
Okay,
can go
I
ahead.
know. I don't know what's happening. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching us from around the world. Today is day 30. Oh my gosh. I can see what is happening.
Just go ahead so you can fix it later.
Okay, let's get you earning online day 35. Happy to be here on your screen. My name is Gracie Wilson. I'm a mom to four adorable kids. I'm a wife, a registered nurse, and a successful digital business owner and mentor coming to you guys live from the city of from Nebraska. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. Sister Rosie, please, can you introduce yourself to our viewers?
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everyone from wherever you're watching me from. My name is Rosie. I'm a mother to three wonderful children. I'm a wife, a healthcare worker, and now a successful digital business owner. I am transmitting live from Lawrence, Kansas, here in United States of America. Just as you hear my colleagues or my fellow partners said, stay tuned and enjoy this wonderful day. I know we must have, gone to church and asked God for blessings. Today, you are going to be blessed on this topic. Stay tuned and relax. Then I'm breathing all the nuggets. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes, we know you have gone to church today to pray that God will open up opportunities for you, and that is what we are here for. Hopefully, you're able to find something beautiful today. Miriam, please, can you introduce yourself to our audience?
Hello, everyone. My name is Miriam Arabambi. I am a mother to four wonderful kids, wife, a USRN, and a digital business owner and mentor, transmitting to you live from the state of Maine. I just want you to sit tight and get all the beautiful tips that we are about to share. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. And then to you, Faith, please, can you introduce yourself to our audience?
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching from. My name is Faith. I'm a wife, a mom, and a proud owner of a digital business, and I'm reaching you out from Dallas, Texas.
Thank you very much. And finally, we've got a mama in the house, Miss Beverly. We are so happy
Another
to have
mama
you
in the
here, Mama.
house.
Please, can you introduce us yourself to our audience?
Okay, my name is Beverly Cole. I'm a mother of two adult girls, one married, one still single and living at home. Um, we live in the Sunshine State of Florida. I'm
Wow.
a retired school teacher and I am a happy business owner, digital business owner, and I'm enjoying life. in
Wow.
retirement.
Thank you very much. Yes, another retiree in our midst. We are
Mhm.
so happy to have you with us. Thank you. So,
Thank
today we're going to be talking about a very important topic that affects everybody: economic instability. So, our topic is going to be titled Being proactive in the face of economic uncertainties. When we talk about economic uncertainties, what do we mean? We simply mean that in today's world, we know that things change all the time. Cost of living is changing. The way you plan your things today, tomorrow, it doesn't really fit in. A lot of things,
Yes. So
and you have to find a way to make sure that you blend into those changes, because they are not things that you plan for, but then because they've been recurrent, they've been things that have been happening over a very long period of time. Everybody knows that you have to make alternative plans so that you will be able to manage these things when they happen. So we're going to be asking these speakers some questions, maybe things they have read about economic uncertainties, things they have listened to in the news, things they have experienced personally about economic uncertainties, and what strategies they have been able to apply into managing these problems. And my first question will be going to Gracie. So, Gracie, please, can you tell us what how does, like, when we talk about economic uncertainties, how do you think it affects individuals generally? Don't worry about it. Just talk. Hear
I
you.
don't know whether my laptop is just flashing. Okay. Thank you so much for that question. So being proactive in the face of economic uncertainty. I'm so sorry. I don't know. This
No, you're
is
fine. Go
Did you
ahead.
did you clip your light on the camera or on the screen or volume? The screen light?
no.
it happens
Just
when you start
just
talking,
ignore
I
it.
guess.
Go
Just
ahead.
ignore it. Keep
Why is at
going.
Okay.
work?
Is a lie of
Okay.
the devil will
I'm
overcome.
going to try. I'm going to try. All right. Being proactive amidst economic uncertainties, this is something we all face, and it involves taking some intentional steps, that measures that is going to help you mitigate those risks, the potentials that it's going to affect you, because definitely economic uncertainties is something that is inevitable, it's something that we cannot avoid. It's something that has been here even before we were born, and it is still here. So just simply reacting to the change as they occur, are you going to allow those things affect you positively or negatively, or like it depends on how? Oh my gosh.
I know
Okay,
that's very
Just ignore
distracting.
it. Keep
it
going.
is distracting.
I know.
It is. Just keep going.
Okay. All right. So, are you going to allow this affect you positively or negatively? Because definitely it's gonna occur, whether you like it or not. There are uncertainties, things that we cannot avoid, right? But then building for the rainy days, be staying ahead of your game, just like we are here, we're leveraging social media and building that plan B. Something that is gonna let you have more time freedom, have more just live life a little bit more. So seeking out new opportunities, being proactive, don't just sit back and let an overwhelming economic situation just overwhelm you and have all the negative impacts that can be on you. And then by the time you know, you're so unstable, both financially, physically, and it affects your general health. Like you're not just affecting you, it affects your family, it affects those relying on you, it affects a lot of things. So being proactive just means like staying ahead of your game and know that these things are definitely here to stay. So building for the rainy days, like emergency fund, updating your skills, seeking out new opportunities, and just so those negative impacts don't overwhelm you generally. I think that is like a brief overview of what I understand by being proactive amidst economic uncertainties.
Thank you very much. Yes, so that is what we are talking about. When you talk about economic uncertainties, is being ahead of your game, right? So that you don't get overwhelmed. Because when things change and plans don't fall in place exactly the way you have made them, it can destabilize you. It can make you become very anxious, very emotional. It can make you lose confidence in yourself. It can make you give up on plans because things are not working out the way you planned. But because these things have been there for a very long time, even from childhood, like Gracie said, you know that these are recurrent events in our society. So you start to make plans in the first place. That is why people go to school, just so they can get good jobs, so that they can fit into the society and be able to do their own jobs, and so that they can take care of their families, take care of themselves, take care of those who depend on them and look up to them for support. And then you come out and find out that, oh, it's either there is no job or that kind of job you want to do is not there. What else should you do? And Gracie talked about having that personal development, skill acquisition, having a plan B, so that when these things don't turn out exactly the way you have planned them, you also have something else to fall back on. Thank you so much, Gracie, for that beautiful nugget that you have given us. I'm going to be throwing the same question to you, Rosie. Rosie, so can you tell us, how does economic uncertainties or economic shifts affect individuals?
Thank you so much, sister, and Sister Grace. Thank you for nailing the nail on the hammer on the nail. Okay, so economic uncertainties. We, like all that she have said. When it comes to cost of living, economic uncertainty can lead to inflation. Inflation. A lot of people, when, like she said, when you look at the way things are happening in the country or anywhere, and you see the economy is, things are either is rising or fluctuating. You look at it, and you are, like, for instance, you are the breadwinner of the family, and a lot of people are relying on you. From the point of view where I'm driving this to, the people are driving, relying on you. Families are relying on you. You have friends that are looking up to you, for assistance and stuff like that. And when for instance, she said about being, if you're going to, or learning, or doing on the aspect of looking at jobs and stuff like that. But let me shift it to being a businessman or something, like you are in a business, and you see the business you've been doing over the years, things has been moving up well, and all of a sudden the economic just shifts, inflation is coming, things are just changing shift, your business is no longer going, you're no longer making those sales, you're no longer contacting people are not buying, they are not even looking at your end, things begin to fall down. The economy changed, you are not able again to achieve all those things that you've been doing, Emma, getting all those things that that you used to get. So these things is how it's, the uncertainties, these are how things come in picture, to make you go down, to make one begin to think otherwise, and said, oh, what is happening in the society? So it could affect the businessmen, it could affect people that are in the workforce, it could affect anybody that is, having, or that is up there, and things start going down. So I think that's a little bit of what I would chip in when it comes to business areas. Inflation, uncertainties, economic uncertainties can bring all those things down.
Mhm.
Bridget, you're muted.
You're muted.
Thank you very much. Sorry about that. So, economic uncertainties would not only affect individuals, it can also affect businesses. Because when there is no good inflow of capitals into your account or into your pocket as an individual, you are unable to purchase those things that you used to purchase. And so businesses also are affected. So it goes around both to the individual and to businesses. So when your business is no longer moving well, and you know that there are businesses that thrive better even in the face of inflation or in the face of economic downturn than some other ones. That's why it's very good for you to key into those kind of businesses. And even if you are in the kind of business that does not thrive very well, you should also have an alternative plan. Thank you very much, Rosie, for that beautiful contribution. Next, I'm going to be going to you, Miriam. Can you tell us some more points on how economic shifts can affect, this time, individuals, not businesses? Because I'm going to be asking Faith or Miss Beverly about business, but I want you to tell us how else does it affect individuals generally.
Absolutely. Economic uncertainties can affect individuals badly. they can affect social dynamics within the community and even within the family. It can lead to financial strains. And when there are financial strains in the family or within the community, it's going to affect so many things. There will be tension, there will be conflicts, there will be disparities. So many things begin to happen because of economic uncertainties. So this is how it affects individuals.
Somebody's
Another way
background.
it affects individuals is in their retirement planning, how one will be able to plan for retirement. Because if there is economic uncertainty, one might not be sure of the kind of savings or kind of investment to be involved in. Because one would be so skeptical about the whole thing. You'll be hearing, like some people that will want to invest in insurance, or some people that want to invest in different things, they will be thinking, how will the economy be? Do I invest such amount of money? Is it going to affect me at the end of the whole thing? You know, you're not sure because you're uncertain. The economy is uncertain. So it affects individuals' retirement plan. And lastly, it can affect one's access to credit. When there is economic uncertainty, the credit limit, the credit condition tightens. It gets so hard for people to access loan and credit. Thank you very much.
Beautiful. That was awesome. Thank you so much. Yes. She said in the family, for individuals generally, it can create tension. Probably what used to be enough for you to pay your rents, feed your family, keep some savings, and now the economy is changing. The cost of living is increasing. The value of the currency is no longer what it used to be. You find out that you have to tighten in some areas, probably cut down on your expenses, and that amount is no longer enough. So take care of all of the things that you need. And then it starts to create tension. It starts to create a lot of strain in the family. That is also not good. That's why we are stressing the importance of trying to get something on the side that you will do. It is very important. We keep coming here every day to talk about it, how important it is for you to get a plan B. Gracie, don't worry, you're fine. To get a plan B to cushion the effect of economic downturn. Thank you very much, Miriam. Now to Miss Beverly, please can you tell us, in terms of businesses, how does economic shifts affect businesses generally?
Well, this is where it's good to diversify your income stream, and rely on multiple sources of income. Um, Especially during times where things maybe seem like it's going okay. We don't know what the future holds. So if we get the opportunity to be involved in investing, maybe in an industry or even your own business, this is the time where you should really think about looking into that, because we don't know what the future holds. So investing in multiple streams of income right now would be it's a good plan. It's a good plan to have. And I would encourage anyone, if you get the opportunity to try something new, try. I mean, I know we're a skeptic because we don't know, if this is a scam or we doing the right thing. But unless you try, unless you do your research, unless you do your due diligence, find out from other people, listen to other people that's maybe tried new things, you won't know. So think about diversing, your income stream. Don't just rely on one area, because you don't know when that's going to stop.
Thank you very much. Yes, that is from an elder, that's coming from an elderly woman, someone who has been here much longer than most of us. And she's saying it's very important for us to diversify our income stream. Diversification of your streams of income. Create multiple streams of income, multiple areas where you can get income income flow get coming into your account, so that if one isn't working, you have another one to fall back on. And I will actually say that you should keep your ears down on the trends, on how the economy is going. Listen to news to know where when those changes are expected. Get to keep yourself abreast with information so that you are well prepared ahead of time for
Mm,
these changes when they come. Thank you all very much. Now we'll be going to our next question, and my first will be going to Faith. Faith, what proactive steps can we take? Although we've talked about some of them, but let's throw more light on these proactive steps that we can use to overcome these economic uncertainties.
Thank you for that question. One is you have to have a plan, a backup plan, because you never can tell. It's uncertain. You never can tell the uncertainty because it has been there from right from when we were born. So you have to have a backup plan, like a side hustle, like a business, like Miss Beverly said. You have to invest in multiple incomes. When things like this happen, it brings chaos in the country, actually individuals, families. It affects the finance. It affects the finance. So you have to have multiple income to back up. When things like this happen, you see people chaos everywhere, people going up and down, business folding up, even work. It affects work to workforces. Some jobs they close down because they don't have clients, or some don't have people coming in for business is no longer working as usual. So you have to have a backup plan,
mm,
multiple income. Apart from multiple income, you have to have finance. Open your ears, put your ears down so you can know what's going on, because this economic uncertainties is not just saying, okay, it's going to happen now. We don't know what the future have. With the way things are going around in the world, we have to have a backup plan, a side hustle, a business, something you can rely on in case plan A fails, plan B will work.
mm,
Because that's all I have to say. That's what I understand.
Exactly. Thank you very much. Yes. So you have an alternative stream of income, have a plan B so that if plan A doesn't work, plan B most likely will work for you and you will not be taken by surprise when these things start to happen. For example, we've had the era of COVID. A lot of people did not expect that COVID was going to happen. And I think this COVID thing is what has made a lot of people to start talking about plan B,
mm,
because a lot of people were stranded financially, and people started looking at alternative stream of income. That is what has brought about a lot of these plan B discussions. Thank you very much, Faith, for that contribution. Next, I'll be going back to Gracie. Gracie, please, can you tell us how or what strategies we can take, what steps we can take to overcome this economic downturn? You're
You're
muted.
muted. Mm.
Okay, can you hear me now? So there's
Yes.
a lot of strategies that can help people overcome economic uncertainties. Rosie said it, they are there. There is nothing you can do about it. You cannot stop it from happening. And thank you so much for those nuggets shared about diversifying your income. There is a lot of emergency fund systems that are in place now. So we can build up emergency fund, invest wisely. And that is why I love this amazing opportunity. Find a plan B, multiple streams of income. It's not luxury, it is a necessity. Relying on multiple sources can provide one with stability that you don't even worry about downturns or the instabilities or whichever way the economy wants to go, because you know that, okay, even if the rainy days are there, something is coming from this stream of income, something is coming from this stream of income, like a part-time work, investment, a side hustle that you can be from anywhere, any part of the world, and you have a business that is working for you 24/7. And invest wisely. We know that there are a lot of things happening in the online space where people are scared or wanting to do something, and there is so much limitation because you really don't know what is real and what is not real. And that is why we are showing on live on your screen on the daily and trying to add value to the online world. Continuous learning and development would help you um, to be stable amidst whatever is happening on the online world or even in the normal your base job or whatever you're doing. So invest in acquiring new skills. Learning AI technology is a trend that is fast moving. So stay abreast of the trend. Stay current, continuously update your skills. which is why we're learning. We are in a business platform. We're being educated. We're being like the current trend will have those benefits attached to this business, and you don't pay for it. Like if you're going to go pay or looking for someone to teach you the AI stuff, the trends, you know how much you're going to pay so much for that. But in this platform is something that has been an added value, that we are taking courses, attending workshops, masterminds, and we are also having this business running in the background. So stay informed, and something that can be flexible so that when there is economic downturn, you're not like running helter skelter and looking for, oh, what am I gonna do or what am I not gonna do? So if you start early before the sun, they say, how do they put it? Start as the
Make
sun,
hay while
make
the
hay
sun
while the
shines.
sun shines. Yeah,
Yes,
make hay while the sun shines.
sun
Okay, so
shines.
that is what I have to add. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, Gracie said, invest wisely. Invest wisely, especially if you are investing in the online space. You have to make sure that you are investing wisely. Even if you are investing offline, still invest very wisely. There are things you should look out for when you want to invest, right? One, make sure that that platform into which you are investing is recognized by the government. Once the government is involved, it is more secure for you to invest in that platform. And she also talked about continuous learning and development. You have to keep learning because the society is changing, technology is taking over the world, and a lot of things keep changing, even in the technological world. You know, you see children now, even secondary school children, if you go online, social media, you're going to see them. They are growing, they are learning, they are coming out, and this is a stream of income for them. You know, a lot of them are making money. They're into TikTok, they're into Facebook Reels, you know, and that is a lot for them. They are making it. So you too can get to learn what these people are doing so that you can apply it also in your life and earn for yourself. Then also she talked about updating your skills. Yeah, you have learned something, you've gone to school. Further your education. Maybe you have your first degree. You can go for a master's degree, you know, so that you can specialize in a particular area in your field. You can go learn something new. You can learn skill acquisition so that even when the white collar job is not working for you, you can make do with your skills. We know that, like in Nigeria, for example, people who even sew, like seamstresses, you know, fashion designers, they are making it very well in that area. That's probably not what they studied in school, but they have come out of school and they have seen that, oh, because I studied, I don't have a good job. But then they find something else they are doing, and they are doing very well in those areas. That is something you too can apply and do very well in your life also. Thank you very much, Gracie, for that beautiful contribution. Now I'll be going to Rosie. Rosie, please, can you tell us, now we are online business owners, we are digital business owners, and we have seen this platform transform people's lives, help people, you know, grow from their lowest level to where they did not even expect they would ever be in life. How has this business, can you tell us, is it really helping people to overcome economic uncertainties, and in what ways has it been helping, especially for you who has been in this platform? How has it helped you to overcome economic downturn?
Thank you so much, my sister. Thank you, Sister Gracie, for all those nuggets. You see, this business is not something that when like you see it, you overlook it, because there is a lot of growth in this business. For me, for one, since I started this business, I've seen the growth in me. Okay, every one of us, we are talking about, financial growth and every other one. So if we set aside financial growth, individually, I have grown, and my skills, the things that I have not been able to do over the years, I have achieved more. It's like, I was unable, before I joined this business, to come to social media like this and start talking. I am so timid that to even address myself in a crowd I will have been nervous, and my hands will be shaking, my palm will be so wet. Like, what nervousness is? Is like, open the ground, let me enter, so that I will not say anything. But believe you me, the growth we gather from this business is massive. Not only that, we are the confident, you know improve in every areas of your life. I'm able now to come out and talk to you people. I'm a human being. Look at me, shining my eyes and talking to you guys that this is doable. Okay, this business is what can expose you to, I mean, you explore, you meet people of all walks of life. It is automated system that connects you to the world. It is not just limited to what you see. There is more behind what you are seeing us doing. We are globally connected. You meet different kind of people in this business that you learn. Well, like Sister Grace said, we learn every day. We learn every day. We increase by financially, academically, career wise, and all the things that's a lot of things hidden in this business that you will come in and enjoy. What you enjoy the freedom that this business gives. I tell you, the freedom to be yourself, the freedom to defend yourself in any aspect, in any way people throw questions or ask you a question, you are strong and built to answer questions. Okay, you have the flexibility in here. You are flexible to adapt in anything, to manage your family life, manage your business, manage everything you're doing. Time management, this business will teach you. It will teach you different kind of things that you will be saying, oh, how have I been? And again, like I said, you collaborate with other people, you seek advices, network of community partners that are into this business. And outside that, even if you're not doing business, you network, you whatever is the problem that you're going through, seek out advices. Ask people. Don't just say, I am a professor, I am this. You are dying in wanting. There are some things you know and others did not know, and there are some things other people know that you didn't do. So seek out, collaborate with people, and be flexible, open for change, and you will get there. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was beautiful. Thank you, Rosie. She talked about information sharing, networking. That is how she has really benefited from this business. It's a global business where people liaise with one another. Whether you're in the US, you can talk to someone in Germany, in the UK, Canada, all over the world. And you don't know everything, especially now we're talking about economic uncertainties. There are strategies that people have applied that has worked for them. You may not know those strategies, but because you are in a community as large as this, you have people that they have tried something and it has worked with them. You can learn what they have tried and apply it to your own situation. In this business, nobody also knows it all. We are all exchanging ideas with one another. We are learning and we are growing. The beautiful thing is we are seeing that growth, as we put in what we are being taught. And she also talked about networking. That's what I just said, networking, information sharing. She has developed that boldness to be able to come out here and talk. Before, she was so camera shy. She was so nervous to talk in the public. Now she is able to do that because it's about your mindset also. It's about that conditioning. When you tell yourself you can do it, yes, you will be able to do it. Thank you very much, Rosie. We appreciate you for that. Next, I'll be going to Miss Beverly. Please, can you tell us in what way has this business helped you as an individual to face some of these economic challenges that we are talking about?
Well, first of all, let me piggyback off of Rosie. Um, this business has helped me to come out of my shell. I'm still, although I was a teacher and I had to stand in front of students every day, um, I knew what I was doing. But here I'm learning new skills. And I think that's one of the things we need in this day and age is to develop new skills. Um, the world's going online. And so to um, continue growing and to continue keeping abreast of what's going on in the world, you need to develop skills. You need to, as I said before, you need to learn how to diversify. You need to have a positive mindset. You need to be trainable. And all those things are helping me to grow into a better person. Um, Networking, as you mentioned before, is something that we all need. It helps us to be better business people. Nobody came into this business knowing everything, so because there's support, It's helping me to achieve and to grow and to learn and to, develop skills that I never had. And yeah, economic developments, it's helping me. It's helping me to learn a lot. And when you learn things, it's not always financial. You learn things to help you to become better. And it's helping me to become better, a better person.
Thank you very much. There's something you said that I really like. She said it's not just about finances, you are learning to become a better person. That is self-development. It's one very key thing that we all should endeavor to achieve. Developing every day. When you retire, that doesn't mean you should stop growing. That doesn't mean you have had all of the growth that you need in life. Things are changing. The world is going online.
Mm,
Businesses are going online. Everything is going technology. So, if probably in your time as a young person, you didn't have to use technology, like she said, she
mm,
was a teacher, she used to stand in front of students and she would talk to them. But it's a different ball game altogether when you come into the internet world to talk to people. You are
mm,
talking to your camera. It's strange. There is nobody there with you, but there are a lot of people are watching you from outside. So it's
right.
a different thing from when you have little children or other students in front of you and you're talking to them every day. You've gotten used to them, but in this situation is different, and it's something you have to get used to. You need to learn. So life doesn't stop at retirement. There are
No.
still other things that you can key into, learn new things, and use them to develop yourself and become a better person. Thank you so much, Miss Beverly. Now to Miriam. Miriam, please, can you tell us, for those who are very skeptical about doing business online, about coming into this platform, they probably know that this is very good, but for one reason or the other, they are still being very skeptical about joining the business. What do you have to say to them?
Well, what I have to say to them is to take action still. It's just this one word I always have to say. It's okay to be skeptical, but don't be skeptical too long. If I had started this business the first time I had it, I know where I would have been in it because I had it from Pauline Iwobi and she was saying it on Facebook. And I was like, oh God, I like this thing, oh, but these Facebook things, skepticism came in. Not just that I am new in the States, but that skepticism is there. So
Mm,
I was so skeptical because somebody has told me so many things that they have done to her online. So that made me to be so skeptical. And this is 2 years plus now. You can imagine someone 2 years down there, like Coach Rosie. You can imagine where she is now. That is just it. Stop being skeptical about this. We are no scammers. This
mm,
is real. We are real people. And that is why we are here. Our phone numbers are there, our websites are there, everything. So how are we scammers? If we are scammers, we cannot show our faces and we cannot show our contacts. What you just need to do is to take action. Take this bold step. And luckily, we have this 30 days money back guarantee. So what's the fear about? If you get in, it doesn't resonate with you, you can get your refund full. So there is no need to be skeptical. Just jump right into this moving train. Let's go on together. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes, she said, just hop in. Hop in, because if you don't try something, you will never know how far you can go. You
mm,
have to try. For her, her regret about not starting at the time she heard is that now she is in, she has seen people who heard about this business at the same time she did the first time, and she did not come in. She has seen how far they have gone in the business, and she's wishing now that, oh goodness, if I had come in, if only I had come in at that time. Now you are hearing it for yourself. You have heard it from those who have made that mistake. What else are you still waiting for? What
mm,
other form of conviction do you want? Is this business legitimate? Definitely. Why do I say it is legitimate? Remember, we work with the government. We pay our taxes every year. Now people have started filing their taxes with a lot of joy. You know, it gives people joy when they are going to file their taxes. You know, and you are hearing us. Why have you not tried? There's a refundable, a refund policy in this business. Even if you have to commit something into it, it's still refundable. Get information for yourself. We talked about getting information as a way of managing economic uncertainties. You have to get information to be able to make a decision. If you don't have the right information, you are either going to make that decision based on ignorance, or based on hearsay. Somebody has said, oh, I experienced this problem in the online space, just like Miriam had. Somebody told her about all the problems she has had in the online space, the problems they've had with businesses, and you feel it will also not work for you. Your situation might be different. What they tried might be different from what you have tried. And probably they tried what they tried, but did not apply the right strategies. Maybe people have even been successful in those other platforms that they tried, but then they didn't apply the right strategies. It's just like in our business. If you don't follow the training, if you don't put in your time, if you are not coachable, like Miss Beverly said, you have to be coachable. It may not work out for you. So you have to make sure that you are following the system and you are trusting the system. Then it will definitely work out for you because it is working out for so many people. We have over 190,000 successful business owners all over the world in this platform. So why would you be an exception? Why would you think that it will not work for you? So try out something. It's not everything you see out there that is a scam. It's not everything in the online space that is not real. This one we are telling you is real. Thank you very much, Miriam. Now to Faith. Please, Faith, can you tell our viewers how they can be part of this online business, how they can key into what we do to also earn, even from the safety and comfort of their homes?
Yeah, thank you for that question. Yes, what I can tell them is that they can watch the 90 minutes webinar, take their time to watch it. When they watch it, they just follow the process, the step. They follow this process and the step. They watch it. I know some of them are skeptical. So how will I go about this? When you watch the process, it will tell you what to do step after step. When you get into the business, all the questions you need to ask, just write them down. You be and make sure you are coachable. We have a coach, and the website is simplified. It's a video base that even a year old will understand it. When you don't understand, there's a coach, there's a mentor that will guide you. So I will ask you to go, take action, do the necessary thing step by step. It has a process. It's not a get rich scheme. You have to take a step at a time. It takes process. You have to go through the process, like everything. When you go to Walmart, you buy grocery, you have to go to the cashier and pay it. You can't just walk out with your grocery. So when you watch the video, there's a step there. There's a 149, you make a payment of 149. When you come in, you have a coach, you have a mentor. You have to follow the process. And when you get in all the questions you've been asked, you wanted to ask, write them and everything will be answered. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you very much. She has given us detailed step-by-step process on how you can become part of this our online business community. First of all, our websites are on the screen. You click into or copy or screenshot any of these websites. Visit the websites, get information at different stages. There's a first stage information, which is just the introduction, and then you follow the instructions in the website or in the first introductory webinar you're going to watch. Watch the second one, get more detailed information, and get to speak with one of our seasoned, well-trained coaches. And then you will go from there. They will tell you everything that you need to know, like Faith has said, write down your questions as you get this information, as you watch these videos. And then when you sit and discuss with the coach, they will be able to answer all of those questions for you and put you through. So with that, we'll be coming to the end of today's live broadcast. We thank you all. We appreciate you, Oratwe Charity, aka Nwa Baby, Pascal Tochuku, TB Said, Kofi Safo, Dr. Ego, our very own Dr. Ego. We appreciate you all for joining us today. Until we come your way again, remain blessed and stay safe. Tomorrow is another day, Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time and 9 a.m. Central Time. So stay safe until we come your way again today. Remain blessed. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.